Hi, Jimmy. This is Wanda. I'm going to do some videoing for you while Walter is walking around. This is something I know you're going to love. This is the workshop. It needs a new door very badly. You can see this is reached the end of its life, but you can get doors at Home Depot or Lowe's pretty cheap for this kind of door. So we walk in, it's all concrete. This is huge. So I'll just kind of pan around and let you see it. Storage space, workbench, some extra plywood. That's your door where you could bring a vehicle in there. If you like to do woodworking, you've got some tables that you could set up saws and things like that on it. Okay, and over here you have a shelf, and it's not a cheap Walmart shelf, it's a real wood shelf. And we're gonna walk over to the door in the workshop, and you have more space. So this is the second room. Teresa said she could work on that hutch as a project and make it really nice. Here's some more cabinet space, and you have a couple of mounted cabinets for extra storage. And here's a little cabinet on the wall for small things. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Over here, you've got lots of storage. And it gets better. So walk over here, you got storage all the way around. And you've got storage all the way back here. The lights aren't on in this property, but hopefully you can see with the phone lights what it has. So you can see you've got lots of storage space. And another workshop. There is a light up there. It probably the electric needs to be turned on, and that probably would light this area, but it could be a bulb. Here is a bin, a cabinet of bins where you can keep little parts. Okay, we're going to go back outside. All right, I'll lock this up. Okay, give me 3 keys, so. Must be this one. Sorry about the delay. The keys all look exactly alike. Teresa's around looking at the property. Let's see if this will work. There we go. Okay, so you've got property up here. You've got a small barn if you wanted horses or a cow or goats or anything like that. Pretty flowering bushes. It needs the lawn needs attention, and we were talking about taking some of the brush down and putting some nice garden elements in. Here's your pond, very large. These green things on top look like they're leaves. So I'm thinking that's water plants that are in there. And like I was telling Teresa, there is the University of Tennessee Agricultural Cooperative here in Jamestown. There's an office, and they have biologists and all kind of people that can check water, make sure it's not toxic. You can get a stocked pond. This doesn't say if it's stocked or not, so I'm going to assume it's not. But you can get somebody to stock your pond. You can go fishing out here. And we'll go in the house. Okay, you've got a little porch here. And oh, one thing before we go in. This house is, part of the house is built into the ground, which is great for insulation. So you can see the blue is the way they painted the brick rocks. So it's kind of a cool feature. We have, if you like this house and you want to put an offer on it, and if it's accepted, then we, within 2 weeks of having the offer accepted, we have a home inspector come and inspect the house, and he's really good and very detailed and very honest. So if he sees something wrong, he will call it out and let you know. So this is in probably the living room, dining room combination. You've got large rooms. You've got a wood stove over here. Pretty sure it's wood. Looks wood. It has a flue. Okay, it's up on a platform, so it won't mar your floors. And Teresa was already thinking about how she could make this area more open. That would be very possible. Big kitchen. Lots of space to cook. Sorry about the lights. The seller did not leave the lights on, so I know your pictures are a little on the dark side. But if you turn the lights on when they get them back on, it'll be very open. I mean, you can't see that. So, plenty of prep space. You have a French door freezer and refrigerator. I had one of these before in a house. It was wonderful. And this one has ice in the door. It has water. Probably also water. I think if it has that, it's water. And it has a digital control. So that's a nice feature. All right, have a dishwasher here. More counter space. You have lots of storage. Oh, you can't see it, but that's a shelf, like a pantry. So, and you have there's your dishwasher, and you have several drawers down here that you can put things in, and plenty of cabinets up above. So lots of storage in this house. And as soon as you take a right out of the kitchen area, sorry, this is really dark. This is the laundry. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's so dark. This is your laundry room, and hang on one sec. Yeah, this is your laundry room, and the washer and dryer stay, as well as the kitchen appliances. So we're gonna walk down the hall. Some of the floors are laminate and probably could be made into a hardwood very easily. Okay, so this is, I think we saw this. This could be a dining room, it could be a bedroom, whatever you want it to be. Okay. Did you find some cool stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of fruit trees up there.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
All right, here's a large room. And it has French doors out to this area. This could be cleared and a little garden could be planted here, and put a bench out here to sit on. The best place to get wooden benches in this area is an area called Muddy Pond. It's an Amish area, and they do really good woodwork. They do rocking chairs and benches and all kinds of things. Okay, you got a large closet. We can't figure out why there's a ceiling fan in it, but there is. So I don't know the story about that. Okay, there's a bathroom. It's a tub shower combo. Your toilet over here for privacy, and you have plenty of storage space and two bowls. Okay, so we go back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you this. This is a linen cabinet. You could put more shelves in here, make it your own. We're gonna have right down here, there's some watermark, and when we have the home inspection, he will check that out and see if it's something that was a one-time thing or whether it's a chronic issue. And the seller is not going to fix anything. They put it in the MLS, and so if it's wrong, you would have to fix it. But I have access to, and my broker does, to all kind of tradesmen for fixing things. And I understand you can also do things. So this is something we could have checked out. Even though they're not going to fix things, you want to know what you're up against. Okay. And we're back to the beginning.
You know, I'm thinking now.
Uh-huh.
It may have been a bathroom thing.
It what?
It may have been a bathroom thing.
Oh, okay. That happened in my closet one time when I was in an apartment.
And I'm thinking if the bathtub was leaking in there,
Okay.
it would have got the closet, would have got here, which it is a brand new bathtub, right?
Yes, I believe so.
My son said the bathroom looked like it was this. Looked like it was modern. He said that looks like it's from outer space.
I know. It does.
But see, that's a brand new tub. I mean, well, not brand new, but it's new. And it butts right up against the back of that and right up against this. And I'm thinking,
Oh my goodness.
because water's on this wall.
Right. I may have had a little leak.
We had a leakage in the wall,
Right.
and it came out. Of course, it would have started to, and that's probably when they noticed it.
Okay.
Is when they opened the linen and went, "Why is my wall wet?"
Right.
So, that eases my mind a little that was a one-time gig.
Okay, that's good.
But again, the inspector would. He's the pro. I don't,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
That's a nice shelf. They really liked the fluorescence, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And the shelf is almost a little too high for me. But I'm not going to be
Well,
living
the
here.
mirror is a bit high. What am I
Right.
supposed to see in
I
there?
know. How are you? We'll have to send our
Stand on
tiptoes.
tippy toes to do the hair and the makeup.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing. I would have to downgrade everything down the wall.
Right. Exactly.
Well, it has quite a bit of potential.
It does.
I think they're a bit pricey at $135 with all the work that's got to be done.
They actually price things based on what has to be done.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so if it was perfect, nothing to be done, it probably $180, $190.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's always wiggle room.
Normally, yes.
In some markets, yes.
Right. Right now, here, there really isn't a lot.
Right.
Because the market is so hot, and people will, when they start getting offers in, they'll put a deadline for offers, like 3 days away, and they'll get as many offers as they can, and they'll pick the best one.
Right.
So, sort of a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have this competition.
I definitely want to talk to Jimmy and see what he thinks. So if you could email that, he knows it's coming.
I will.
Yes, no. I mean, I see the potential. I see what it could be. And I mean, it wouldn't take a lot of work to get it to what it could be.
Right.
Not like some of them I've moved into. I mean, the house is quite livable.
Right.
It's not like you can't live in it. Work
No,
here.
that's right.
So that's a big plus.
Right. You could live in it and do things as you had time.
As I have time.
Right. And it's about 8 miles from Jamestown,
Right.
and it's also near Allert. And there's a great grocery store in Allert that has the best meat, fresh, and lots of farmers in the area, lots of cattle. So I think it's probably local beef. And
Well, I know for my son, it's not far. It was 40 minutes when I left there
to
to my son's house.
oh, okay,
So it was quite quick.
yeah, oh, that's good.
I'm used to having to travel about an hour and a half or so
Oh,
to see my grandkids down where I live because everything down there is so far apart.
oh yeah. And I guess this is your other part of the farm.